Yo, see, let's start right here. So there's been things, talks and all this good stuff. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't hear me keeping up with the Big U Rico thing and all that good stuff. So recently, Brick Baby and Luce Cannon got put in the same cell. You know what I'm saying? Or they were cellies. You know what I'm talking about? But their wives were, after what 2 days, they couldn't contact them and all that good stuff. So the wives were complaining and all that good stuff, blah blah blah. So everybody like, what's going on? What's going on? Now we found out what happened, and this is what happened. Why we couldn't hear from them.
It wasn't a Brick Baby, Big U, Loose Cannon situation. It was more of a other side against them situation.
Oh man,
It was
really?
crazy. And see me, I don't understand street code and all that because I would have been like, letting the niggas fight for themselves type of. That's what I told my husband. I was like, what the fuck you doing? Go sit in the corner, like mind your business type of thing, you
What the
know.
hell?
And
Yeah.
he was like, listen, if somebody say nap this that, I'm learning all those slangs, right? You gotta hold it down. There's this disrespect, and if you don't, then you lunch me. You know what I'm saying? So there's a
Wait,
thing
so
you beefing if
Yeah.
somebody from the other side is doing something to your whatever, they gotta
yeah.
get down with them. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, but wait.
So it sound like
Big U also neighborhood. So wait, hold up.
so they put their differences
Call a
aside.
neighborhood a
They
nap.
put
That's
their differences aside together. I mean, aside right now to do what they got to do.
yes.
Damn, that's deep right there.
I
That's,
think the
that's
Fed
super.
set that shit up because they want them to all be friends or kumbaya. I don't know. I told them, I said, you better shut. I don't care if nigga fought with you or not. I don't care.
Really?
It sounds
Oh
too
man.
much craziness is going on right now that is just coinky dinky. Like, what the hell is like how? All link up in the yard? How like right after you come out the hole, they just want to start some shit with like no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now this is bad.
It don't make no sense. I said, listen, if you I said tell them put you in solitary until your bail hearing because I ain't want you with nobody right now. I went off on my husband. I really did. I'm not even gonna hold you because I was so
Really?
upset. Because for one, you have me worried, and then y'all they thinking this is a joke or something. I don't know. Like I'm gonna let y'all hear this recording, right? They seem happy that they fought.
Scree
Okay.
Oh
shit.
They
yeah,
like to
yeah.
fight. They like to do that stuff. It's like this can affect your freedom. This can affect your families. They hold this accountable. Like both Brick and Cannon has bail hearings on Wednesday. Why are y'all getting into fights? Why?
Scree shit, bro. Yeah, you out here talking like you don't like. She don't understand. She knew the nigga before she married the nigga. You know what I'm saying, or whatever it is, right? Scree shit is about ego. It's not about sense. It's not about logic. That's the whole. That's why the downfall of a street nigga is imminent every time, because it's about ego, and ego, as we already know, pride comes before fall at every time. It's never 10 times out of 10. Pride comes before fall. You might be getting it good for a good minute, but that's why they tell you the streets is a myth. It's some bullshit because from the beginning you going in with ego, and ego only does one of two things: get you murked or get you put down. Period.
Right.
Yeah.
I spoke to Brick's wife and she's pissed. She don't even want me talking about this right now because she's so pissed about this.
Oh,
We
whoa,
got
whoa, 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 whoa,
So
whoa,
all right, how do you feel about
wait, wait,
all the
wait,
backlash for
sorry.
everyone saying that you should just get off the internet with all this?
Yeah.
listen, regardless of
Facts.
the fact, right? Y'all gonna run narratives and scenarios. It's best you hear from directly from the source. We ain't saying nothing that's gonna go against him or hurt him. It's already done. It wasn't a Brick Baby, Big U, Loose Cannon situation. It was more of a other side against them situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
It was
really?
crazy. And see me, I don't understand street code and all that because I would have been like, letting the niggas fight for themselves. Type of. That's what I told my husband. I was like, what the fuck you doing? Go sit in the corner. Like my
So this is what as y'all heard from Luce Cannon's wife. This is why they were missing for those 2 days when their wives were panicking and all that because they got in a squabble or squabbling down in the in the yard, and the three of them because they from the same card. You know what I'm saying? They did what they supposed to do, streetwise. You know what I mean? And stuck together. Now, when people heard that Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon were in the same cell, everybody's like, "Oh man, this thing got to be bugged. Got to be, the cell got to be bugged." Da, 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 woo, woo, woo. Who knows? But they, we coming to find out now that Bricc Baby is not even part of the Big U thing. He got his own gun case separately. Like he ain't he ain't part of it. So that people saying that's the explanation they're giving for maybe that's why they let because they feds usually don't put two people going through the same shit. You know what I mean, or the same case, and unless But regardless, I'm pretty sure they definitely got some devices out there. In there. You know what I mean? Watching these folks, listening to these folks, all that good stuff. Bro, if they got it on the outside, see how there's so many cameras on the outside that niggas can't even commit a crime without saying cheese to some kind of camera somewhere. But it might be a Ring camera. It might be, I'm saying? Something got you, bro. This in like the day and age right here, man. Unless you out there in the desert and shit. They probably use a satellite to beam your ass too. So the point is, bro, if they got it on the outside like that, you already know on the inside, they got informants. They got to have it. It's all that stuff. So it's like, hey, well, we all now know, why they were missing. Because they were squabbling. What y'all think? Y'all think it's smart for them to be squabbling? Y'all think there's any, whatever y'all think, let me know in the comment section. Still, I say, good luck to these guys. You know what I'm saying? Prayers and all this good stuff. Hopefully, whatever. You know what I mean? For me, leave the street shit alone, bruh. Streets is all about ego. Ego is pride. And we know the age-old saying that's always rang through, or true, that's always ran true, literally. And it's not 10 times out of 10, it always happens. Pride comes before fall. Every single fucking time. It's a law of the universe. You want to be cocky, egoistic, or all that good stuff, just know your time is coming. You're going to enjoy it for a good time. Sometimes, some people you be instant. Karma just hit them instant. But some people, like my people say, 99 days for the thief, 1 day for the owner of the house. It only takes that one time to ruin everything that you know what I'm saying? We can, I'm not going to say much. Y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comment section.